Pacers have been perfect, but they haven't gotten there. They're just 9 of 9. Second foul shot gives Cleveland the lead back.
Here we go, Cleveland.
102 to 101. 7 minutes left to go, fourth quarter, game 1. Ball on the right sideline. Nembhard center of the floor with the left hand. Whips it to the far sideline. From there, Toppin drives it across the lane. Right to left, and his shot is blocked out of bounds. Pacers have it with 9 on the shot clock. Toppin took it on that far sideline and came across the lane, but Strus blocked his shot.
Yeah, it's great recovery. It looked like he may have had an advantage. Strus did a nice job getting to it.
Halliburton will inbound. Ball comes into the corner. Catch and shoot. Neesmith's three hits the side of the board. Mitchell has it. Neesmith nearly took it from him. Mitchell goes the length, and he was at the goal, but he laid it up too hard. Turner clears, and here comes Neesmith. Indiana down 1. Toppin hands it off right sideline to Halliburton. 6.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Right corner, Toppin back out to Halliburton. 10 seconds to shoot. Halliburton, right hand, left, back to the right. Now the left, a retreating three. That is a shot that you can make maybe once in 10 times. That was terrific.
And I thought something bad was brewing there. He's isolated. Jared Allen, a very good defender.
Allen to the corner where the wide open Okoro misses a three. Ball rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton has it. The Pacers lead by 2. Half of the fourth quarter has gone by, and now a pass from Halliburton into the lane under the rim to Toppin is interrupted by a whistle as Mitchell fouls trying to break up the play.
That's a good job. Toppin just runs him down under the basket there. Is that early rim runner able to draw the foul?
Mobley and Jerome return. Okoro and Strus exit. Indiana by 2. 6 minutes and 1 second left to play. Pacers have cooled considerably here in the first half. They were at 67% at the end of the first quarter. And at halftime, they were shooting 60%. They're under 50% of the second half. 5:53 left. Halliburton left edge of the arc against Allen. Gets him right edge to Nembhard. Only 5 seconds to shoot. From the hash mark, Nembhard dials it up.
Just because Halliburton puts him actually in a bad position where he threw him the ball, and he just lets it go for longer.
Halliburton's 10th assist, his 5th double-double in 6 playoff games. Pacers are up 5. Here comes Jerome into the lane to the dotted half. A contested shot rolls off the rim, wrestled away from traffic by Turner. 5:23 to go. Indiana's in front by 5. Halliburton has it near sideline. Center of the floor. Driving inside the arc. He'll hook it cross court. Toppin measures and misses the three. Rebound volleyball to the foul line. Grabbed by Neesmith, and then Turner threw it away. He sent it over to Nembhard on the far side, but Nembhard couldn't reach it.
That is a tough break. The juncture of this game, the score, time to score. Great offensive rebound and throw it out of bounds.
Cleveland, normally a really good team in terms of taking care of the ball. They've been that today with just 8 turnovers. The Pacers have 14. Mitchell in the lane at the goal and off the glass. Mitchell has 31 points during the regular season. He went for 30 or more 19 times. And this is the 3rd time he's done it in Cleveland's 5 playoff games. Pacers lead by 3. They leave Nembhard open, and they pay the price out on the far sideline. A 3 ball. Do they not know their personnel?
I have no idea, but he is getting it done right now.
110-104. Mobley's 3 rattles off. Rebound Toppin. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play in game 1. Indiana leads Cleveland 110 to 104. Halliburton has it right side perimeter. Bouncing and surveying. Now with the left hand center of the floor. Allen picks him up. Shot clock to 9. Halliburton yo-yoing with the bounce. Here comes the 3, and this one is off the far side of the rim. Mobley rebounds for Cleveland under 4 minutes to play. The Pacers are in front by 6. Jerome has the ball for Cleveland on the logo at center court. Moving off the Mobley screen. That got him to the foul line. He leans in and scores. Jerome with 17, excuse me.
The ball screen action again has been successful here for the Cavs.
110-106. Pacers with the ball. 3:38 to play in the fourth quarter. Nembhard goes to Halliburton. Right side hash. Drives it to the top of the circle. Now gives to Nembhard, who whips it into the lane. Caught in front. Left hand, no finish. Yes, the left hand of Toppin rattled off the rim, and then Turner banked in the rebound. Cleveland will call a timeout. The Pacers are up by 6. 3:23 remaining. Listening to Pacers play basketball on the Elevance Health Radio Network.
At KeyBank, we know a small moment like,
what's it like to have a yard?
Can lead to an even bigger question like,
am I ready to buy a home?
And that's the type of moment where we'll meet you, prepared to talk about everything you need to know when applying for a mortgage, so you can try to turn those backyard dreams into reality. Paul?
Yes?
Question. Are you a hammock person?
You know, I think I might be.
For every financial need, we'll meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. NMLS 399797, Equal Housing Lender.
Experience the Midwest's newest fine dining destination, Commission Row. Our menu includes the best locally sourced steaks, chops, seafood, and raw bar offerings. Created by PACERS Sports and Entertainment in partnership with Cunningham Restaurant Group. Commission Row is located right next to Gambridge Fieldhouse. Whether for dinner on the main level or drinks and Mills, our speakeasy bar. Make Commission Row a part of your next game night. Learn more or make a reservation at commissionrow.com.
Pacers Nation, game time is Zyber time. Introducing Zyber with X, a nationwide internet service provider born right here in Indy. Zyber is fast. We offer fiber or fixed wireless or both. As the official internet provider of the Pacers, Zyber delivers championship speeds with style, making your internet seamless and worry-free with speeds up to 10 gigabits per second. Zyber is your surprisingly likable internet service Indy. Follow our pace at Zyber.com. That's Zyber.com.
If you want a tire shop that doesn't feel like your ordinary tire shop, then you need to meet Tire Man. Bell Tire. Good point, Tire Man. Tire Man works at Bell Tire. He's part tire, part man, all heart. Bell Tire. Right, Tire Man. We repair flats for free at Bell Tire. And as Tire Man just said, we actually care about our customers. We're not your ordinary tire shop because we're changing tires. Bell Tire.
Cleveland Cavaliers were the best offensive team in the NBA during the regular season. They were also the highest scoring team at nearly 122 points per game. They have 106 in game one with 3:23 to go. More significantly, the Pacers have a 6-point lead. With Eddie Gill, I'm Mark Boyle in Cleveland. Pat Boylan is in Indianapolis.
Well, here's the significance of what's on the line here. Yes, just game number one. Yes, you need to win 4 games, but over the course of NBA history, when the home team wins game one, they win the series 85% of the time. When the road team wins game one, it's essentially a coin flip. In fact, the road team just slightly ahead at winning 51% of those series. So there is a big gap in terms of who wins one and who wins the series. The Pacers trying to hold on and steal game one.
3:23 to go. That, to say the least, is a long time in an NBA game. Pacers will operate with Siakam, Halliburton, Nembhard, Nesmith, and Turner, the starters back in the game. Cleveland has Mobley, Strus, Allen, Mitchell. Strus will make the inbound pass. They'll take it the length of the court. And the fifth man out there will be Jerome. Pacers 112, Cleveland 106. We've had 13 lead changes in this game. And Cleveland is hoping for at least one more.
Right now, the conditioning component definitely comes into play. Think about the amount of energy Donovan Mitchell has burned in the second half trying to get his team the lead, and the work that the Pacers had to put in to sustain the lead.
They've got it left to right in white, Indiana in yellow. Jerome working the right sideline, penetrates the arc, now gives up the dribble, floats it out to Mitchell. 9 to shoot, Nembhard on Mitchell. He's near the timeline, center of the floor. Halliburton takes him. Mitchell still working the bounce, penetrates the arc, still working with 1 to go. A left-hand scoop off the rim, well played by Halliburton. He sends it to the other end, and Siakam lays it in. Superior work at both ends by Halliburton.
Listen, give Halliburton his credit. We give him a hard time quite often for his perimeter defense. He did a terrific job there on Donovan Mitchell.
8-point lead, 2:44 to go. Jerome hops into the lane. Halliburton got a piece of that one. Halliburton has the ball. Indiana looks for a double-figure lead. Bounce to Turner in the lane. Collision at the front of the rim. And a three-point look. Oh, he called an offensive foul.
Look at Weiner. They're taking a look at this. We'll see.
Carlisle is looking to Mike Weiner. And it looks like the Pacers are going to challenge.
Take a look at it. I don't mind this. 2:31 remaining. I thought it was close live. And
this is like one of the better challenges ever. You're getting to the end of the game. If you're wrong, so be it. But if you're right, you could be up by 11 looking at a three-point play.
Correct. Yes, exactly right. I like
Ruling on
the
the floor is an offensive foul on Turner. Indiana's challenging the rule.
That's Zach Zarba, the crew chief here in Cleveland. Lots of good stuff happening here thanks to our on-site engineer, young Stacy, who is a genius at her craft.
Superb.
She is the, let me see, she would be the Frank Sinatra of on-site engineers.
Oh, wow, that's GOAT talk.
That is GOAT talk. All right, let's see. Have we seen a replay? Take a look and see what you think. Here comes a replay.
Let's see here.
Turner took it in the lane. Ooh, very close.
It looks like he got that last foot down just in the nick of time.
I think he was there. But I still think this is a good challenge.
I do. Yeah, I do. It's certainly worth, in terms of risk reward and time and score.
Yeah, I think that probably this call is going to stand. But we'll see.
But I just find it interesting to watch that whole thing transpire in a matter of seconds. The decision making that has to happen, because if they don't decide, a ball's going to be inbounded and that kind of thing. See that they have the quick exchange and decide to go ahead and review it.
And Zach Zarba pulls off the headset. Here he comes.
After review, Strus is able to establish his left foot down prior to the upward motion of Turner. Therefore, an offensive foul stands. It's an unsuccessful challenge. Indiana loses the timeout and the right to challenge.
We agree on two things, do we not? A, it was a good challenge, and B, that's the right call.
Yes, I certainly agree there. It was definitely close enough. Again, time and score situation. You don't get it right.
Because if you get that challenge, you're going to be up at least 10 and maybe 11.
Correct. Yep. So he's still in the driver's seat with a chance to get out of here with a 1-0 lead.
114 to 106, 2:31 left in the fourth quarter of game one. Cleveland brings it three-quarters court. Strus has it. Halliburton, who's made some significant defensive plays here in the last several possessions, is the defender. Now Mitchell has it way out left edge against Nembhard. And there was a whistle. Somebody threw something onto the court.
No.
Mitchell lost his. Yeah, that's it. Well, a cynic might ask, how could he lose his arm sleeve if he wasn't fouled?
I'm trying to figure out how he lost it.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Those are typically pretty snug.
14 on the shot clock, 2:21 on the game clock. Indiana leading by 8. And trying to close this one out. And now he can't get it in. Yeah. He had to call a timeout.
Yeah, they were in trouble. Nembhard does a great job of navigating that screen. They're trying to get the ball into Donovan Mitchell. They run what we call a zipper screen. That's just basically a pin down for him to get it up there around the logo. And Nembhard did a great job of negotiating the screens and deny that ball in bounds.
That leaves both teams with one timeout. By the way, this officially qualifies now as a close game. And these were two of the better teams in the league in that category. The Pacers were 24 and 14. The Cavs were even better. They were 26 and 12 in games that were with under 5 minutes to go. Opponents within 5 points of one another. While we have a minute here, let's get to our Indiana Soybean Alliance versatile player of the game off of the bench. We'll let Pat go first this time. Your thoughts, please.
I will go with... I'll go Obi Toppin.
All right. Eddie?
Yeah, I would agree.
Me too. Although I'll give honorable mention to Mathurin. But Toppin, I think, deserves the Indiana Soybean Alliance Versatile Player of the Game Award. Indiana Soybean Alliance wants to remind fans that soybeans are the versatile crop of Indiana, providing Hoosiers with food, fuel, and fiber every day. Pacers trying to nail this one down, but there's a long way to go. They lead by 8 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Cleveland will have the ball on the far side. Both teams have one timeout remaining.
Two things very important here. They're important through the entirety of the game, but extremely important in these moments. Rebound the basketball, hold the Cavs to one shot, and then when you get on the other end, take care of the basketball. You can't have any turnovers, specifically live ball turnovers, where the Cavs can get out and get easy ones.
Ball will be played in by Jerome over on the far side outside the hash mark. From that sideline, challenged by Neesmith. He lobs it to the left sideline. Mitchell has it there. Mitchell bouncing to the top. Jerome swings to Strus, and Strus had his three blocked by Halliburton again. Turner caught the ball in the lane. Boy, Halliburton has made some plays.
Yes, he has.
He's got the ball now on the offensive end. 2:05 to play. The Pacers lead by 8. Halliburton's on the logo. Off the Turner screen. At the edge of the arc, 7 to shoot. Inside the arc, pulls up, right wing, leans in, and gently scoops it off the glass. Wow. He's got 20. The Pacers lead by 10 with 1:49 to go. Cleveland now getting to the point where they are out of room for error, and Mitchell missed a three. Nice offensive rebound, Strus, but his right-hand putback wouldn't go, and then Strus fouled Halliburton. Cleveland had one to give. So with 98 seconds to go, the